Aaron Moose with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now it's the DH, Aaron Moose.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Wheeler back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. 2 out, space is empty. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Ouch, that one drilled him. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. Orioles held in check there. And now Aaron Moose. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And another ball. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now it's Luis Garcia. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Moose had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his mood right now. The coach.
Aaron Moose getting ready. And into the box for Baltimore, Aaron Moose.
The right fielder, Aaron Moose.
And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Two one.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Ripped to short. One out in the top of the first. One out, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
On the ground to first. Could be two. Over to Kim. One. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Bottom of the inning. Now, Ha-Sung Kim. On the ground to first. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Rutledge back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Orioles finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
The pitch.
1-2.
And now 2-2. Back foot slider struck him out.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on the plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Moose, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Fouled off left side. And that just misses.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Doyle moving under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The batter, the left fielder, Enrique.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
And it's through for a hit. Throw comes into third. The tag, and he's out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. He had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the 9th. That one not close. And a count 2-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Lowe. He's out. 2 gone. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Junior Caminero. Line drive. Fair ball. The bases all loaded up. Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, bases full. Nathaniel Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Base hit, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the Rays walk it off. 3-2. Aaron Moose with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? Bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Eddie Ibanez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. Base is empty, 1 away. Aaron Moose digs in now. 4th right now on the American League home run leaderboard. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Fermin settles underneath it. 2 down. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one almost got him.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Swings through that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
3 balls.
In the dirt.
Strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
DeLuca makes the play. 2 down. We go to the top of the 7th and into the box for Baltimore. Aaron Moose. Hoeing measures 6 feet 6 inches, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. Now a pop-up on the infield. Cavadas gets under it, corrals it, and there's 1 down. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Freddie Fermin now at the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Moose sizing this one up. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. This one driven, deep center field, on its way, home run. That one felt good. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
And now the right fielder, Johnny DeLuca. The Rays down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Moose was a big contributor for them in the win. Had only one hit, but made it count with a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it never
Aaron Moose is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in home runs. This newly crowned fan favorite ready to dazzle today. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Nationals. First pitch. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Aaron Moose. High fly ball down the left field line. Squeezes it, one away. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Foul ball there. Outside low, and that is ball one.
2 strikes to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fires over to first, and one away in the top of the third. The battle of the Beltway rolls on. Now it's the DH, Aaron Moose. Hey! Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
1-1.
Swing, and he breaks his bat as it's flared towards center. It falls for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Orioles,
Enrique Bradfield Jr., the next to hit for the Orioles.
We got a full count.
In the dirt. Wilson to second. That's one. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Moves. Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
2 balls and a strike. Swings through the sweeper.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Slings it across. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, in time, ball game, and the Nationals take this one in a blowout. Aaron Moose, just about ready to go. His team ready to go. Now it's the rookie DH, Aaron Moose.
Number 9.
In there at the knees, and we're off and rolling here in D.C. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's a
1
ball.
ball,
Tried the
2 strikes.
sweeper.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Pitch misses there. It's 2-2. High fly ball out to center field. Grisham makes the grab, 1 down. We go to the bottom of the 1st. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Cruz launched a homer in his most recent game.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball out of that same time.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around second now, going for 3. He's in there. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at 3rd. Entering as the pinch runner, Seaver King. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next to hit for the Nats, Darren Baker.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. Runner at third, nobody out here in the second game of the series. On the ground. Loud. In plenty of time to first. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Moose, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2024. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Here's Juan Yepez. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. And that is that. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. Back in Washington, D.C. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jose Tena. Swing and a foul out of play. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
0-2.
That one
Oh, that's off
inside.
the plate.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That was pretty nasty.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And now up for Washington, Brady House. 1 for 4 with a triple last night. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. In the air, right field. Kowser settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Justin Mars.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That one in there across the letters. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Man at first, Peyton Wilson getting ready to hit. That one ripped, and no one can get there. And that's a 2-out double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And that's outside. And that's ball 2.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So they strand a pair. That one ripped right center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
1 out, runner at second. Bradfield, the next to hit. In the dirt. 1 out, and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. The other way. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Nationals Park. Set for the bottom of the third. Now, Seaver King. Moose back to work. That one catches the zone. Strike one. King with some struggles at the plate recently. Not uncommon for rookies. And there's a ball.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Stretches out and hauls it in.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Up now for Washington, Darren Baker.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Right side. Loud. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
Here is Gleyber Torres. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses. Ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Yepes batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. Good eye in that spot. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. And right back to the mound. The throw to first. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning. A solo homer. The battle of the Beltway rolls on. And now, Jose Tena. The pitch. Tena, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Inside, ball 1.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. And a count 1-2. That's towards center. Bradfield under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Flied to right his first time. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one down the line and foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Toss to Alonso. 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
2 outs. Base is empty. Justin Mars digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. Throws to first in time. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 4. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Pitch is in there, and that's strike one.
Well, these Nats, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Foul ball still 0-2. Ball one there.
Ball. That's inside.
Right back to him on the mound. On to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Ripped to right.
Got it.
Kowser makes the catch. Out number 2. Seaver King digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. The battle of the Beltway rolls on. Top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Aaron Moose. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That catches the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Righty delivers. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And now up for Washington, Darren Baker. Moose back to work. And that's in for a strike. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. And the slider catches the zone.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Out towards right center field. Nabs it. One down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Henderson over to first in time. And Gleyber Torres retired. And now it's Juan Yepez. And first offering is fouled off. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Tenna checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Fought off foul. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Trevor Rogers.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Fouled off. He was late. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. That's inside. Outside with a breaking ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ripped on a line, and a base hit.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Jorge Mateo. So 2 down. Now a chance for Justin Mars. Leclerc is just 1 strike away. Popped up. Del Castillo settles under this one, and he's got it. Ball game, and the Orioles even this series up at a game apiece. Moose gave them a good performance at the plate and on the hill.
Games like this show that he can add a lot of value to any roster. You never know how he's going to impact a game, but it's always fun to watch him.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the DH, Aaron Moose. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
First pitch, 135.
And here it comes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty.
Designated hitter, Aaron Moose.
Swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Off the mark there. Ball 2. Fastball is outside. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Chopper to second. And that is that. One left for the 1 out, base is empty. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Aaron Moose. White back to work. That's too low. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back.
Get over.
To the warning track. Makes the catch. Now here is Aaron Moose. 0 for 3 in this one. Popped up. Baker. And that is that. First and second, 2 outs. Now here is James Wood. Leclerc is just 1 strike away. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Going, gone. His 13th home run of the season, and we are tied. It's 7-7. These fans are really excited right now. And that one is lifted in the air. Hassel sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay. He gets there. Winning run at third with only 1 out. Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. Back to right. Hassel. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead it in the 10th.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Robert Hassel III digs in now. The winning run on second base. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Now here's the Orioles DH, Aaron Moose. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Good eye right there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
On the ground, 2 ball. And he'll pull into second safely.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Enrique Bradfield Jr., the next to hit for the Orioles. This to third. Zips it to first. And that is a big first out. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Wood pulls it down and there's 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away. Samuel Basallo getting ready to hit. To third, Mars. Whips it to first. They limit the damage here. In the inning. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Here's Gleyber Torres. The Nats down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Moose had a ho-hum game for them.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me.